Hi everybody, it's Tuesday and I got a little job here on this Dodge Avenger. Have some idling problems and it looks like it went into limp mode. It's not getting over 2,000 RPMs, and according to the owner, it's been happening on and off for a while, and it's just kind of laid down on her right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to go ahead and scan the car and see what kind of codes come up. So we'll get started on that and we'll see what we come up with. So as you can see, I've got a lightning bolt there. I'm going to start the vehicle up. Well, I was going to show you what the vehicle was doing. Right now we're not running, but I'm going to start it up and show you the RPMs. So we've got a bad miss right now, and we got a flash. Give it a minute. Engine lights on. When I pulled it into the garage, it ran for a few minutes, then started acting up. There you go. That's not my foot. That's not my foot. I got my foot out. Sorry about the camera angle. Got this gimbal I'm trying to break my teeth on, cut my teeth on. So this is what I'm dealing with. And I'm gonna shut it off. Alright, it's settled out. I'm gonna hit the gas pedal and see what it does. It's flashing pretty good. Alright, now we're really missing. Alright, I can't get above 2,000 now. I'm trying to gas it. 2,000. We're locked off, so it must have went into limp mode. So I'm going to shut it down. Reset everything. Hopefully this scanner will stay up there. It says ECM control module fault 4. Let's see what it says. I'm going to read codes. It says 2101 stored electronic throttle control motor performance bank 1. Then you got 2110 ETC system bank 1 forced limited RPM. That must have been where it went into limp mode. ETC is 2118 performance bank 1, 2173 high airflow vacuum leak detected slow accumulation. So let me see what this does. Keep in mind I've gotten this I just got this scanner, so escape. So I'm still learning this thing here. Vehicle communication. Forced limited RPM. Trouble code. Not complete. It's got a few of these informations in here. Let me escape out of this. So we see our 4 codes. Let's back out of here. System check. Throttle control follower test. Engine must be stopped to carry out this test. To carry out this test, press the throttle pedal and electronic should follow. So let's see what's going on. It's communicating. Throttle blade is 79. I'm not sure what the voltage is supposed to be, but it doesn't. Throttle position 1. The alarm just went off, as you can see. When I did that, I don't know if you can see that there or not. You see that? Sorry about the bank. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I'm going to do some research. 0 to 20, 0 to 20, 0 to 4.9. It must be full range. 0 to 4.9. So I'm going to do this again. Now it's not showing anything. I'm going to do this again. It's back again. Engine must be stopped to carry out this test. To carry out this test, press the throttle pedal and the electronic throttle should follow. See, there's my live data. It's not showing anything changing. The voltage is changing, just like we seen a minute ago. I don't know if I can do this. I'm gonna start it up. Looks like it's knocked off at 9%. See the RPMs? It's got me locked off at 2,000 RPMs. Target idle speed is 15. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that throttle body. Escape out of this. Escape. Escape. Yes, I'm going to exit. Alright. It's telling me to pull the module out of the computer. Alright, I'll leave that as is. We'll test it afterwards. Power off. Alright, I'll get back with you once I get under the hood. Actually, I've already got the hood popped. Alright, we got the hood open. So, try to direct you down here to this throttle body, which is right there. So I'm going to have to take all your air intake, all these hoses off here, maybe the air box. Hopefully I just got to take this hose off. I've already got a new one here. Brand new in a box. Hopefully it's the same bolt pattern. So I'm gonna get to taking this apart. I don't have another set of hands. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this changed out and see what happens. I'll get back with you shortly. Okay, just a little update. It's got 4 bolts that hold that throttle body in down there. Let's see if I can get closer. I know it's hard to see, but you also have a bracket here on the side. Let's see if I can point to it. It's got a bushing on it right here. You may have to loosen that up in order to get the throttle body out. This little bushing here. Got a bracket that runs down into the front of the throttle body right through here. So you'll have to loosen that up where you can get the throttle body out. You see there's a seal, an orange seal down in there. Just make sure that seal is in good shape. You can barely see it right there. I'm pointing at it with the end of the flashlight. It's a rubber O-ring. It doesn't look flat, too flat, so that looks fine for the new one. So here's the old one. You just see me pop it off. It's pretty gnarly. It moves, but it's tight. This vehicle's got 120,000 miles on it, so it's all one unit. So I'm gonna shut the camera off, and then I'll come back to you when I get it back on. All right, got the throttle body on. As you can see, got 4 bolts. 2 here, 2 right here on this bracket. These are 10, they're 10 millimeter bolts. And this is a 13 millimeter bolt where that bushing is. I had to bracket out, so this locking device here for the plug. Don't forget to plug this thing back in. Now I'm gonna put this air intake hose back on, and then I'll get back with you. I got everything back together. Air intake. Got this small hose here. I'm assuming that's going to the intake. 2 hose clamps, and they took 5/16 nut driver to get the 2 hose clamps off. Let's make sure everything's off. Let's go over here to the car and see what this thing's gonna do. As I left it, I'm gonna take this down. Let's see how the car reacts as soon as I start it up. I just got the ignition on. I'm gonna turn it over. Lights out. Give it a little gas. Seems like it's responding. Still got the engine light, so I gotta clear those codes. Let me see if I can do that now. Might not let me do it with the engine running. Okay, that was just my scanner kicking on. So let me turn it back to accessory, key on, engine off. Let's see if I can clear these codes. All right. Diagnostics, auto scan. ECM scanning. 4 faults. See if we can do. Still got air anti-lock brake. Wonder what's going on with that. As you can see, I don't use this very often. Let's see, read codes. Stored throttle. Let's do something here a minute. All right, there's live data. Throttle position's at 5%. Okay, there you go. See how your voltage is changing? So it is changing. Minimum volts, 0 to 4.9. That's showing good. Volts, throttle position, minimum volts, 0 to 4.9. At least I'm showing something on blade position now, which I wasn't before. So, all right, let's back out. All right, let me go to read codes. Might not let me escape. There's a stored. Escape, escape. Erase codes. Might not let me do it with this thing running. All right, shut it down. Okay, read codes. What's left? No fault codes detected. Why is the engine light still on? Maybe because I got the ignition key on. It should go away. Let me get out of here. It says it's clear. Let's see. Escape. Nothing there. Alright. They all passed. I'm gonna exit. Alright. Alright. Pull the module out. That's out. Shut this off. Let's see if this will start up again. Seems to be doing okay. So I'm going to close the hood, take it up and down the road. See if we can get it back out of here. We're going to take it down the road. I don't hit the building on the way out. Seems like it's doing fine. Nothing but a seatbelt issue. Yeah, it's got 119,000 miles on it. Seatbelt. I hear you. Engine light, throttle response seems good. Got a car coming. I'm gonna drop you down here. No lights. Everything seems good. Good power. I couldn't even move it in the driveway. Spitting and sputtering. Limp mode. So I'll call the owner and see if she wants to come get it. All right. Seems good. All right, well, that seems good enough. Let's get out of this thing.